Michigan will join 18 other states in allowing cameras in construction zones. The cameras would send warnings and fines to anybody caught driving 10 miles or more over the speed limit. That's in work zones. Megan Hartnett, she joins us live tonight to kind of break this down for us. So why was this legislation created in the first place?
Jeff, it's all about safety, not just for the workers in the construction zones, but also for drivers. Gretchen Whitmer just gave the green light for cameras to be allowed in construction zones. The Michigan Infrastructure and Transportation Association, or MITA, has been working on this legislation for 5 years after seeing an increase in the number of fatalities in work zones.
Just in 2023 alone, and we don't have 2024 data yet, but there were over 8,000 crashes within work zones, and there were 24 fatalities within work zones.
Lance Benonimi, the vice president of government affairs for MITA, says the hope is cameras will bring those numbers down. There are restrictions to where cameras will go and assign warning drivers 1 mile before they approach one.
Cameras are only allowed to be in work zones that are on state highways where workers are present.
If the cameras detect you driving 10 miles per hour or more over the speed limit, first offense, you get a warning. A second offense within 3 years comes with a $150 fine and a $300 fine for a third offense. Michigan is following in the footsteps of 18 other states with similar legislation.
In Maryland alone, which is probably the poster child for this program, they saw an 85% reduction in the number of speeders in the first 5 years that they had the program.
Benonimi says the data shows there are virtually no repeat offenders. Drivers say cameras would keep them going the speed limit.
Of course, if there's a camera and some law enforcement is looking at it, of course I will have to slow down. But I already slowed down due to the safety of the worker already, so why don't everybody else, you know?
The Department of Transportation has to use an outside vendor to run the program, so the next step is contracting. I was told it could take up to a year to get the cameras up and running. Reporting in the studio, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.